Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. I'm sure you've recognized the location. We're down at the very south end of that beautiful mile-long stretch of beach at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. We're going to take a little stroll up towards Wiggins Pass this morning and see what's cooking. A lot of shells all in here. Look at all the shells on the beach down here. This is down by the Bluebell access. Look at that. Look at all of these shells. Holy moly. The tide's just starting to go out. That's been going out for about an hour and a half now. 75 degrees. Gonna get up to 91. Gonna be a beautiful morning for the beach. Chance of some thunderstorms this afternoon. That water temperature is 86 degrees. One of our little white ibises here, probing the bottom for breakfast. Good morning, Susan. Park rangers just coming down the beach in search of new sea turtle nests. Gorgeous morning, huh? You wishing you were here? Huge difference from yesterday morning, but man, yesterday morning was just amazing. That thunderstorm and the lightning. Earlier this morning, scroll down, I think just maybe one post, a couple posts. I shared a video of just the lightning from yesterday with a little music in the background. Very, very cool. That thunderstorm was charged out there in the Gulf yesterday. I got another video to share too that I didn't get posted yesterday of what that storm looked like when it was moving on shore from up here at Delnor-Wiggins. So check back later today for that. So we might have a new sea turtle nest already right up here ahead of me. I saw one crawl so far this morning. It looked promising. They're going to check it out here. That's awesome. Oh, Amanda, there's no need to bend over. He'll find that in 30 seconds. Yeah. Our assistant park manager, Mark, gosh, I don't know how long he's been here. Probably coming up on 30 years, maybe, if not more. 30 seconds, he found it. He's the master. He already found the egg chamber. Oh man. Sometimes it's hard to find those eggs. Mark just has a knack of knowing where to put his hand in the sand. That little ibis is just slowly making its way up the beach, doing its little ibis thing. I love watching our white ibises. Even one little ibis. Beautiful colors, beautiful colors. The reflections, isn't that beautiful? Those long legs. Hey, where are you going? It's getting on top of me here. Well, not really, but being zoomed in. Beautiful colors this morning. We've got something there. Did you see it? It was one of those little sand fleas that just gulped down. That was cool. They're wild looking things, those sand fleas. I think they're also called mole crabs. I think they're the mole crabs as well. All right, we're going to continue our walk up the beach. See what else there is to see. Earlier this morning, there was a manatee. It was, I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to see it there. There's a little white buoy out there. And it was just hanging around there for a while, coming up and down. I don't know if there was two of them out there mating. Usually you just see them swimming up or down the beach, but it was kind of hung out there. It was too darn dark out there to get a picture or a video. It has since moved on. Maybe we'll see another manatee, maybe we'll see a dolphin or two. You never know. It's always beautiful, no matter what. Hey Karen, good morning. So one new sea turtle nest already. I don't know what number it was. I forgot to ask them. Maybe we'll have another one up here. The odds are pretty good we'll have another one, since that one was all the way down in Area 1. Boy, beautiful views from up on top of the Bluegill Avenue Bridge this morning. I took my usual photos from up there as I was walking here to the park this morning. My pre-sunrise view from up on top of the bridge, always beautiful. What a difference in the colors this morning from yesterday morning. Sorry my live feeds were so short yesterday. I was just so excited with that thunderstorm. I love thunderstorms. I love our weather here. Our clouds. Yesterday morning for me was more than paradise. More paradise than usual with that thunderstorm. There's a boat out there heading down to the south, down to the left. I see that boat go out just about every morning out the pass. Do the same thing. He's out there somewhere, should be coming through. Nice and early out here. It's going to be a little while longer before that sun pops up over the trees. We're coming up to parking lot number 2. Do I see another crawl up here? It's hard to tell from a distance if it's footprints or what. Sometimes it might be tire marks. Seagull flying by. It's glorious out there. You wishing you were here? I bet you are. Suzanne, good morning. Clam Pass way down there in the distance. Park Shore Beach. See if I can zoom in. Our ranger's on the left there. That's where the new nest is. Very compressed view here. Can't see the Naples Pier from here. That's that boat over on the right that we saw heading down south. Got everything all squished together there. Vanderbilt Beach, Seagate, Park Shore. The playa sticking up there on the left. One of the tower cranes over there on the left for the Ritz-Carlton residences. Doesn't look very far from here, does it? I just think it's cool when you zoom in like that. It gives you a whole different perspective. Good bird flying through. Look at that. So cool. We have our pelicans going by here. Yeah, it wasn't a sea turtle crawl. I don't know what, just somebody digging in the sand or something up here. I just saw that patch of disturbed sand up in there. I saw that from down the beach. Thought it might have been another crawl. The north end of parking lot 2. Or no, south end still. Parking lot 2 is very, very small. It's only got 2 access paths to the beach, and they're almost on top of each other. There's one right there. And then just a stone's throw is the one at the north end, right over here. These AEDs, these defibrillators, are awesome. So quiet. So quiet. Come on, let's see another set of tracks. Let's see a dolphin. I'd love to see a manatee up close. Thank you for those stars. I do appreciate it. Other than the 2 park ranger, well, one was a ranger, one was a volunteer, I've only seen like 1, 2, 3, 4 other people on the beach so far walking, which is unusual for a Saturday morning like this. Especially after having the rain yesterday, that threatening weather yesterday morning, people making up for lost time. And it's temperature-wise, it's 75 degrees, 76 maybe now. Just awesome here. Awesome, awesome. A little breeze blowing. Great way to start your weekend, huh? A little beach time with our beach family. Water's pretty darn calm. Hey Terry, good morning. Happy Saturday. That water is gorgeous, really clearing up. Tons of little fish jumping around out here. Looks like raindrops when you look out here hitting the water. All out in here. Little bait fish bubbling around. Looks like the school is swimming down to the south. Did you see that spotted trout that I saw down on Vanderbilt Beach a couple days ago? As I was walking, it just came moseying by right in here in the shallows. Not even 6 inches of water, and it came swimming by. Look how clear that is. The spotted sea trout, those things get huge. That was a little tiny one swimming along the shore. Judy, good morning. Just strolling up the beach at Delnor-Wiggins. Waiting for our beautiful Florida sun to pop up over the treetops. Getting brighter over there now in the eastern skies. I don't know if that's the same ibis we've been watching or if that's a different one. Looks like a different one. Hey, what number was that? 54. Awesome. Awesome, awesome. 54 nests now on the beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. Apparently it's been slow. It's been slow here at Wiggins. Let's hope we have another one. I don't see any. Oh, they're stopping. Oh, yeah, I do. Actually, I might see 2 crawl tracks up ahead of us. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I was going to say I don't see any. Then I looked and I'm like, yep. And then I saw them hitting the brakes up there. They got about one got about halfway up the beach. The other one, about the same. There might even be a third one up there. Oh, look at the birds coming by. So I see Amanda walking over to the line. The one closest to me is an old one from yesterday. Another seagull flying by. Well, it looks promising. They're going to check it out. Well, actually, where the heck would it? No, that is not a good one. I don't know where it went. It just went up to where you see their vehicle kind of did a big U, came back. Yeah, that's a false crawl, unfortunately. Darn it. Still at 54. Well, what looks like a crawl is not a crawl up here. There's more people digging in the sand. Come on, girls, we need some more nests. Falling behind on our quota. So I thought that from a distance, I thought that was a crawl there. It might be from yesterday or a couple days ago. Got one ahead of us now for sure. Now, is it a good one? Let's see if they get out. Oh, went right up into the dunes. Right into the side of the dunes. Into the sand berm. Huh. Well, she got the right idea. But she got stopped by a brick wall there. They're checking it out. I don't want to bug them, get too close. But she did the right thing, getting up there. Very cool. So hopefully that's going to be nest 55. We're down at the very south end of parking lot number 4. Oh man, now how on earth could one of those defibrillators just fall off the fence post? Somebody must have been sitting on it or doing something stupid. Unbelievable. Well, I'm happy to see two new nests. 2 is better than 1. 1 is better than none. And there's still some beach left. Getting brighter. The sun's getting close to coming up over the treetops. Well, they're over there checking it out. Yep, they're getting the cage out of the back of the buggy there. So that's going to be nest number 55. Very cool. Couple seagulls down here. Judy, good morning. No clouds here above me, just out in the Gulf, maybe some over to the east, but right here it's clear skies. The Delnor-Wiggins, awesome. Coming up to Area Roy. north end of parking lot 4. I gotta get my toes in this water. Look at that. It's incredibly beautiful. You wish that was you walking on this beach? I bet you do. Had to snap off a photo while I was standing here. Pretty calm right now. I'm gonna keep the microphone unplugged here for now, unless that wind picks up. Should give you a look back at that beach while I'm out here from the water. That's some of the best views are looking back at the beach, standing out here. And thank you for the stars. I do appreciate that. Look who's over here. It's the beach walker in person. You saw it too already?
Yeah.
There was a manatee hanging out there, but it was too dark to get a picture of it this morning. I couldn't tell if it was one or two.
Okay.
Yeah. Were the dolphins coming this way? Oh, it figures. Oh well. Ah. Mm-hmm. This beach is taking on an interesting shape up here. Remember, it used to be just straight before all our storms. Man, the dolphins are down to the south of us. Dagnabbit. Dag nabbit, silly wabbit. Hey Ashley, good morning. I'm gonna do something here. Zoom in, just kind of I think it's kind of gonna look cool if I can get the camera to zoom. A whole bunch of our sea turtle nests all squished together there, and the rangers in the background. See that? Checking on a new nest, or actually caging a new nest. That's a good look down the beach here at Delnor-Wiggins. We got a beach walker out there. If I can find this, scrub through the video later, that might be the thumbnail for this morning's beach walk. Very cool. Makes those nests look like they're piled on top of each other, doesn't it? Another great view over here in between the palm trees. I love that view in between the old sable palms. The old crooked sable palm in Area 5. This is where the trees used to come out to. Well, back in the old days, they came way out. You can see some old tree stumps out in the water still to this day. That old palm tree's been through a lot. It's on its way. It's lost its top, but it's still standing. Someday we're going to come out here and be laying down on the beach. Our state tree, the sable palm. I like that view right there, as most of you know. I'm going to snap off a quick photo of it. Darn flies are buzzing around again. Getting tired of these flies. It's another beautiful view of the park right there. This kind of says Florida. It says Florida State Park, doesn't it? Just has that feel. It's taking on the rangers a long time to get that nest caged. There's an old crawl from a couple days ago. She went actually up and over that little mound. That's, if you're wondering what parking lot number 5 looks like, that's parking lot number 5. What's left of it. Just a big old sand pit. That's closed. Stay out of there. Don't be going up there snooping around. On the lookout for another sea turtle nest. Good morning, sunshine. The Southwest Florida Television Beach family says hello. It's going to be getting a little breezier here as I get closer to Wiggins Pass. It's looking for a big old school of snook to come drifting by here. There's a lot of fish in this water right now. Yeah, look at all that blue. These clouds are gorgeous up here in the sky. Just enough to break up all that blue. Water's maybe a foot deep here where I'm at, on top of a sandbar. Sounded like a turn. Boy, that sun's bright. Man, oh man, oh man. That beautiful beach. You're wishing you had your toes in the sand and maybe in the water here with me. I'm sure you do. Just like that, like magic. The camera's pointing the other direction. Isn't that amazing how that happens? Look at all the little ridges in the bottom from the tides going in and out. Well, 2 new sea turtle nests today, 54 and 55. Better than nothing. Kind of slow lately. I don't know why our girls have been so slow. Go take a peek at the pass. And then that's going to do it for this morning's beach walk. Thanks for hanging out with me this morning. Be sure to tell your friends about Southwest Florida Television. Remember, I couldn't be out here if it wasn't for your generosity. I do depend on your support to make ends meet. It's either share my beach with you or go work somewhere else at a part-time job to make ends meet. I'd rather be out here sharing my beautiful beach with you. So if you appreciate my efforts and want to see them continue, Facebook stars, I get a penny for each star that you send to me on Facebook. You can send those to my live feed videos and some other things, I think, on my personal page, photos, videos. Tips greatly appreciated. Facebook is not involved with that. They don't have their hands in the till with that like they do the stars. Tips go directly to me. You can find a link to my PayPal account and my Venmo account in the description of this post if you'd like to send a little token of appreciation every now and then. I do thank you for that. The end of the month is just around the corner. Bills are due, as we all know. I think I'm going to plug the microphone in here because it's going to get a little breezy as soon as I clear this tree line. Hopefully the microphone will work when I plug it in. No new nest up here. Darn it. Yeah, hopefully the mic worked. My favorite spot in all of North Naples right here, Wiggins Pass. Spent many mornings here over the last 10 years. Some of those mornings with our dear friend Roy. Watching the sun pop up. That sun is intense. There is some clouds over there, but just a very thin veil of them in front of the sun. Barefoot Beach over there. Quiet over there. A couple birds on the shore. See Anhinga over there. Pelican. Very quiet. A paddler coming out the pass. A paddle boarder. You see the paddle boarder? Looks like fur baby on there. I can't tell. That's a bag or a dog. Oh, that's her pup. How cool was that? Taking the pup for a paddle. Sweet. Riding the current. That boat back there. No paddling necessary. That is so peaceful. You too.
I guess they brought their dog on a little paddleboard.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
Lucky dog.
Yeah.
That's cute. That was fun to watch. That was something different, huh? What's going on down there? Meeting of the minds?
Nope, the fishermen are looking for bait.
Oh.
Some starfish down there, that's about it.
Sea stars. They're not fish, Dexter.
Oh, sea stars.
Sea
That's it.
stars.
Okay.
All right. Send me a dolphin, please.
Okay,
All
I'll
right.
send them your way.
Send a dolphin up here,
Okay.
please. Sea stars. Our sea stars are here. Those are cool. Those sea stars. I love them. I'm gonna go stare at them for a little while after I end this live feed. My battery's probably getting really low. Sometimes there's a couple of them over in here. Let's see. Sometimes there's a sea star or two right along in here. That tide coming out here, the water's deep. Might be hard to see them. I don't see any right along in here. That current's pretty strong. I push them right along. If they're anywhere, they're going to be backing around the corner here. Good morning.
Be sure to show them the starfish.
Oh, yeah.
They're all along here.
Oh, I'll tell you what I told Dexter. Sea stars. They're not fish.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Sea stars, yeah. Yeah, they've been here now for over 3 weeks. They just kind of showed up one morning and...
Yeah, and I think they come out of a little hole because they spread out and you see the sand imprint.
Yeah. Well, actually, that imprint is there's one right there.
Oh, yeah.
It's buried. They
They're
bury
emerging,
them.
yeah,
Yeah, they
yeah.
bury themselves in the
Yeah.
sand.
There's
But yeah,
a whole bunch of them along here.
one morning, right here,
Uh-huh.
there must have been 100 of them.
Oh, wow.
Just right in here.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
So
See, there was one there.
Yeah.
That's the old,
Yeah.
its footprint. But yeah, yep, they're so cool. We've got the 5-arm ones here, but they're not as prolific as these. Yep, they're beautiful.
Yeah.
I've got videos of them actually crawling over to each other, like touching arms, and then going on their own way. Yeah, it's just unbelievable.
So cool. First time I've seen this.
Yeah. Hey, have a great day. Oh, my name's Rob, by the way.
Rob, I'm Ben.
Ben?
And I met you on a boat.
Oh, did you go out on Captain Honey's?
Yeah,
Sunset
yeah,
Cruise?
yeah.
Oh, okay.
You had this.
My slancha. Yeah,
Shots.
yeah. Oh, there you go. All right. That's a nice one there. They say they can get up to 16 inches in diameter, which is huge. But if you watch them, they move pretty fast.
Yeah, you want me to pick him up for you?
No, we're not supposed to touch them.
Oh.
It kind of shocks them. You see people picking them up all the time, and they're not supposed to. But you see how fast he's moving?
Yeah, yeah. He's got a gazillion little feet underneath.
Yeah, it's amazing.
So your name's Rob?
Yep.
Ben.
Ben. All right, Ben.
Hey, Rob, have a good one.
Yep. I knew Ben looked familiar. Besides from walking on the beach, he was like, "Oh, Ben, Ben, here's a 5 arm. This one is absolutely gorgeous. Look at this. I got to get a picture of this. That is awesome. I'll be right back." I'll give you another look at that sea star. We don't see a lot of these, the 5-armed sea stars. I was just talking about that. Airplane flying overhead. Look at that. That is a gorgeous one at that. Moving right along too. Wow. There you go. Look what happened. One of our little 9-armed sea stars came over to see the little 5-armed sea star. That is bizarre. I was taking pictures of it and I looked up and here came this little 9-armed sea star crawling by. How cool is that? Ha! All right. My battery's getting low here, my friends. I gotta call it a morning. Hey, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for being a friend. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone, tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our wonderful, beautiful, and amazing country. The place that I so proudly call my home. God bless America. One nation under God. Keep her in your prayers. Tally-ho. Tally-ho.